Yo, what's going on? I am back. I already know you guys are thinking to yourself, bro, where's the horror games? You come back with a reaction? Look. I have been looking forward to this game for a while. I kind of want to see what's up with it. I've been hearing a lot of controversy about it, and I don't know what's the fuss about. So I'm trying to figure out. Also, got merch, so if you want to support that, it's down inside of the description. Thank y'all for all love and support. And let's hop into this. I ain't gonna play the intro. If you're new, you're new. Welcome to the chill space on the internet. I love y'all. And mwah. All right. So as far as what I know, this is just like some kind of gameplay trailer that people are talking about like crazy online right now. I've been seeing thumbnails and everything pop up everywhere. This game needs to be looked out for. It sucks. Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Hold on a sec. Hello,
so
Brainiac?
I kind of want to see what everything is all about. Like, why is everybody tripping out right now?
ASAP. Good news. You want Luther? All you have to do is.
Honestly, look. First off, if you don't like the way that I pause and talk about stuff, you can go ahead and click up off the video somewhere, because you can go ahead and check the channel. I know I haven't done a reaction in a minute, but when I do my reactions, I pause and I talk, because I don't like talking over the video all the time. I mean, sometimes I'm just in thought, but like, anyways, I don't like the Flash's design in this. I feel like I might have reacted to a different trailer from the Squad game that's coming out, and I probably said the same thing, but I really am not liking the Flash's his suit. I feel like a lot of the suit choices in this game hasn't really captured me. Harley Quinn's outfit looks okay, I guess. King Shark, decent. Boomerang, again, decent. It's kind of along, it's like playing it safe. And everybody else is kind of just like mid. I would like to see something that like pops, you know. We got like one little snippet of what Batman would look like in the game. I guess, you know, we're not going to be actually playing as anybody from the Justice League. We're probably, you know, we're playing as the Squad members, and I don't know if this is like just one pretty famous Squad from the movie, like the very first movie. Is this like the comic book kind of Squad? Because in the comics, I'm a huge comic nerd. I'm just not like as knowledged up as like a lot of other people, whatever. But that does not discredit that I love comics like a lot. So in the comics, there's not just one Squad. There is people that's usually always on the Squad, but there seems to be people that always sort of switches and changes out, different continuities where other characters, other villains has passed away in some type of way, or gone rogue. So I kind of want to know, is it going to be some kind of game where they're enabling us to play as other Squad members in the future through DLC, or is it gonna just be, here's the like really famous Squad, you have Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and whatever else, like, you know, but are they actually gonna allow us to play as other characters? So I guess the designs of the heroes, quote unquote, aren't super important, but I feel like we should have some kind of cosmetic choices. I know a lot of games are ridiculed and skewered over having loot boxes and having dang, what's it called, microtransactions in their games. But to me, if you have microtransactions in the game, just make it worth it. I don't think the issue is when people put microtransactions in the game. It's when you put microtransactions that's pay to win, or it seems like that's the only way to progress. Like the Marvel's Avengers game, right? For example, they put some cosmetics in there, but a lot of it was like extra XP. You get this DLC story mission, which is fine. If it's an expansion, that's different. But you know, loot boxes and you get these tokens is like, that's the thing I feel like people complain about the most. And if not, that's what I complain about the most. If you're putting in systems that make you alter like the entire game, that's a no-go. But if it's just purely aesthetic or something to like add to the experience in some type of way, not add to like your literal experience of XP that you level up and stuff, but if it's added to like a personalized experience, I feel like that's kind of fine.
Good news! You want Luther, all you have to do is...
Another thing? What popularized? I feel like it was the Justice League movie, but like, what really popularized this metallic suit design of Barry Allen, or is this Wally West? I don't really know, but what popularized this? Because the suits that I'm used to, he's not metallic and all this armor and stuff. Like, he has a really cool, like, skin tight suit that shows his muscles. Cause like, Barry is ripped. People don't know, but like, Barry is actually ripped. He's goated and he's fast and, like, you know, he has all these good traits to him, but like, he's a scientist struck by lightning and then whatever, right? Speed Force, he got ripped, bro. Like, he's actually ripped. So same thing for Jay Garrick. No, both Flashes are ripped. So I don't know who or what or when in popular modern media that popularized this metallic Flash suit, but get away from it. I don't like it.
Good news! You want Luther, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Oh, he's playing. Flash could end up, like, Flash is one of those superheroes that, if you look at his counterpart, the Reverse Flash, bro really could body the entire universe. Just reverse time, Flashpoint, whatever. Or just take, like, literally just take everybody's hearts before anybody is able to do anything. Nah, hold on. Let me get subtitles. Do they have sub?
Has Luther.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost.
Yeah, he's playing.
Are we clear?
See, look.
I expect you to. No matter the cost.
Boomerang, like I said, his design, not that bad. King Shark, not that bad. Deadshot. I'm not feeling the mask. There's other ways to do the mask. I don't like this little eyepiece right here. That look kind of weird, honestly. I mean, yeah, it has all his cool colors there, but it's just, I don't know. The design just feels off to me. Harley. I am one of the biggest Harley fans, okay? For whatever reason, it doesn't matter. You can say whatever, joke around, but I enjoy Harley's character just for who she is and her origin of transforming into the Joker's Harley Quinn, you know, because Harleen Quinzel just being the scientist, the therapist basically that she was, cool. I really enjoy that story of how you see her transform and over time get more and more chaotic and more sporadic and start to cater towards Joker. Out of all the iterations I've seen, this has to be my second least favorite. My least favorite was her design in the first. I'll put it on screen somewhere. Her design in the very first Arkham Knight game. Arkham Asylum. Yeah, didn't like that design either. Kind of like had old school nurse navy skirt vibes. Like I'm just not feeling that. This, it looks like powdered on makeup, a mix of like movie Harley Quinn and trying to make their own thing. I'm not messing with it.
Be clear.
Yeah, where the snowball? Time to light them all up.
Incoming Ollie!
I thought this was supposed to be open world. Is it?
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later.
So is this health right here, maybe your level, maybe where you're at, because this is Lex Corp, right? Destroy the cannon, your objective. That's a lot of, are all those red dots people that you have to like fight? I don't think it's like a beat 'em up, is it? Let's see if I can actually pull this up. This kind of looks like it's from, I don't know, that design choice almost looks like it's from the Gotham Knights game, which I don't really understand purely what got Gotham Knights so much hate. I feel like it was just pure expectations, but obviously I have an entire playthrough of Gotham Knights with my wife on the channel, and I absolutely loved the game. It had its shortcomings and its downfall and some of the side quest designs, but ultimately the game was fine. I actually like it.
Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance.
So far, I'm not seeing anything overly negative about the game, because this is fully co-op as well, right? Ooh, okay, I mess with the combo. Not messing with the tank. The graphics seem okay. You know, it's like a mix of like comic book and realistic, like a little bit like realism mixed in there. I think King Shark actually has the best textures on him. Oh, that's kind of cool, like actually using. That's kind of cool. I mess with that. You see, this looks more fluid. I'm be honest. This looks way more fluid than playing as Jason Todd in Gotham Knights. And there's good Jason Todds out there. Mind you, in Arkham Knight, playing as Red Hood felt fluid, it felt good, it didn't feel so cramped and weird and clunky when you're punching and shooting. Like, this actually feels, just by looking at it, it just looks smooth. So, they get claps from me just for their shooting character looking like it's actually fun to play them. I could not stand playing as Jason Todd inside of Gotham Knights. That was my biggest gripe with the game, other than some of the side quest designs. I don't like a bunch of go catch this and go do this and then come back to me like fetch quests. It's cool to a certain extent if you can switch up the rhythm and the way of in what you're actually doing in the objective, and if it ties into the story well of whatever side quest. But the basis of what a fetch quest is, I do not like that design of side quests. So yeah, I don't want to make this a rant about like the bad downsides of Gotham Knights, but the fact that Deadshot here looks way more enjoyable to play as, and he's also a character with guns that's not supposed to be super martial arts and like all in your face and stuff like that. Like the playstyle of Deadshot is going to be insanely different, vastly different than playing as Harley Quinn, because she has a bat and she can use guns and bombs and all of the tricks and stuff that Joker could use as well. And depending on which version in the game, you know, she can use call on hyenas and all that extra stuff, right? And probably these power-ups and whatever, maybe rockets and stuff. Playstyle's just gonna be different. And it's probably gonna be different for like King Shark. He's probably gonna play of something like more of a Hulk type of character, really taking on a lot of incoming damage, like a brute. You could say if it was like a different type of RPG, like a brute that's taking on a bunch of, like a tank actually, that's taking on a bunch of damage, have these big, overpowering, maybe slow moves or something like that, summoning water or whatever. Like, I don't know, it's cool. You know, he's gonna be in your face, really melee based and centered, right? This still looks fun, flying around, doing different stuff, shooting mid-air and stuff. Like, you couldn't do that in Gotham Knights. So I'm just saying, I still feel justified, because I got a lot of hate for some reason for not enjoying playing as Red Hood. So if you want to leave hate in the comment section of this, whatever, bro. I exist on the internet. Hate is where, you know, it's just an art form, right? So you guys can perceive it any type of way in my content, but like, it still irks me in a way, because I feel like it's just people that don't know how to open their mind to what I'm saying, or maybe I'm not explaining it well. So I'll take the downfall, whatever. I'll take the hit. This just looks way more fluid. Look at this. Like, it doesn't even seem like it's slowed down for you to shoot either. And I mean, yes, this is a trailer, so it obviously can be manipulated footage, but it still looks like it's not slowed down. It doesn't look like it's stuttery. It still looks really smooth. It still looks clean and fluid. That's the biggest thing, fluid. What do I mean when I say fluid? It doesn't feel clunky. It doesn't feel like it's moving slower than you are with every other character. Because the justification I seen was for Red Hood was, oh, well, he's not as acrobatic as all the other characters, and he can't do all of that. Bull! He was the second Robin. What do you mean? All of the Robins are trained in acrobatics and how to fight like Batman. Batman is big and brooding and has all these muscles and stuff, and he's still flipping right there with Dick Grayson. So I don't know what you was talking about. Like, yeah, Dick Grayson, he's literally an acrobatic, so he's gonna be doing a little bit extra, but like in the style of a game, they should all still feel very fluid. I felt better playing as Nightwing than I did as Jason. I felt better playing as Barbara than I did as Jason. I felt better playing as Tim than I did with Jason. You guys gotta... Okay, maybe I'm just over saying it or something, but it looks fluid. That's my thing. So they get points for me. Now, even in this, right? There could be a system like a power-up, an upgrade, or some kind of skill where you could slow down time so it's easier to shoot. A lot of games that have these fast combat and movement allows you to do that with characters that can zoom in through a scope, because it makes sense. You know, it's a game mechanic that I understand. It makes sense. So if they had that in the game, I wouldn't be mad at it. Again, as long as they implement it in a way that doesn't feel clunky. I feel like this still looks good. Personally, right now, ooh, bro, nah, he look gas. He look gas. This actually making me more hyped for the game. I don't. Where's the hate coming from? Where's the hate coming from? Metropolis. Okay. I don't see where the hate's coming from right now. Do everybody have guns? No, King Shark doesn't. Okay, that looks fun. Ooh, the slide? Ooh, I mess with that. Okay. No, it seems like everybody has guns. Ooh, nice. I felt like you close enough. You didn't need to use the gun. Okay, Harley holding a ginormous minigun seems a little bit unrealistic. So I'm not really feeling that. But you know, actually, I don't know how I feel about if there's one thing that I'm seeing right now that I would like to change, is that everybody has access to some type of firearm. Why though? They're all vastly different characters. I just had a spiel about them probably playing all differently. Like, okay, so they're all gonna have their own types of... Why does King Shark need a firearm? He should just be the melee character. Should he not? Same for Harley. Like, she should have pistols or something. I don't get the minigun. She's not that strong. I don't get the minigun. And sliding around, jumping and stuff, I don't get the minigun. Where's her bat? Or her hammer? You know, the club? Like, where's the staples of what makes Harley Harley? I know that was not it. That looks like a paddle. See, it makes more sense for Deadshot, though. Oh, I just realized down here, right? Their weapons. I'm gonna rewind it some. Right down there. They all have, you can all see their weapons and stuff. Okay. So I don't know if those other blue symbols down there are those grenades, or those abilities.
I love our escapades.
So I'm not seeing what the real issue here is. I just would like to see a little bit more, because from what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't, like, how is that gameplay style going to work towards actually fighting what's inside of the title, the Justice League? Because you're not going to tell me some bullets, unless it's infused with, excuse me, with kryptonite, is about to affect Superman. It's Superman. Batman, he has armor. Flash, you're not touching him with a bullet. Wonder Woman, also not touching her with a bullet. She's just as fast, maybe a little bit slower than the Flash, but she's on par with Superman in speed and durability. Come on now. Who else is in Justice League? Green Lantern? I know you're not about to tell me some bullets about to affect Green Lantern. All he has to do is will it, and it's not happening, right? Who else? Shazam? Like, who's the confirmed Justice League members in this game, actually, now that I'm starting to think about it? Because this gameplay style doesn't seem to fit the mode of, like, what a boss fight would be, and or I guess the story narrative. Like, what are they trying to push? I understand that Brainiac, a really major villain inside the comics and inside of a lot of these animated shows and stuff, and their animated movies, he's a terrific villain. Brainiac actually has some of his goals are justified. That's what makes a really great villain, just like Thanos, right? But in this case, he took over everybody's mind, all of the heroes, and it's up to the villains to defeat the heroes, or in this case, kill them. So I want to know, how does this gameplay style even fit who you're fighting, other than the beat 'em up soldiers and the crowd of enemies it seems like you're going to be fighting, or the objectives? Like, how does this fit into the superhero aesthetic of what this squad game is supposed to be? I think that's super important to show off.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
At least her voice isn't that bad.
Still in play?
I like her voice better. Is it the same voice actress? If it is, she's doing a better job here, because I like her voice better here than in Gotham Knights.
I'll get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to.
Yo, first off, disrespecting my man's Flash. I don't know if this is Barry West or Jay, but like, disrespectful. This definitely shouldn't be Jay, because Jay Garrick should have his iconic silver plate of a hat, right? And his iconic skin type. Well, it's not even, I guess, depending on which version, but like, you know, he should have his shirt and almost looking like jeans or tights on, right? Like, that's Jay Garrick.
Sleepyhead, we've got an interrogation to get back to.
Super slow. Super slow.
Sleepyhead, we've got an interrogation to get back to. You think?
Although
I'm
I
just
like how
gonna
they
let
showed
you
everybody
walk
else's reaction
away
very
until these
staggered.
guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
I'm curious on if they're going to explain the villains actually having some sort of leg up on the heroes, being that, oh, they're being controlled, so maybe Brainiac doesn't know how to use their powers to the fullest ability, or, oh, they're being controlled, so they're not really using their full length of powers, and they're acting in ways that they really wouldn't, even if they did become evil or transform into their evil counterparts. Because you look at evil counterparts, right? Evil counterpart for the Flash is Reverse Flash, Zoom, Godspeed. Like, there's so many different versions of Reverse Flash and all of the other iterations of people that Barry and Wally has fought. Now you look at the evil version of Superman. You have Bizarro. You have Zod. You have so many of the other Kryptonians that have been implemented inside of Superman's story, where it makes it feel like he's not really this Man of Steel. He can be beaten down on. But the way that they act, in the way that they use their powers, there's no way Boomerang has a chance against Superman. It's just not feasible. You can't even think of a scenario where Boomerang has a living chance against Superman. Tell me one in the comments. Unless he has kryptonite or some kind of red sun laboratory or something encoded in his weapons. Or magic. But even if he had magic, Superman can still box. Let's not disrespect the way Superman has fought, like literally boxed Black Adam. So I'm just saying, there's no way, like I said, the Flash, literally just like that, in a snap or in a flash, right? Can have everybody here dead. Everybody here, they'd just be dead. So I don't see where they even have a chance against all of the Justice League. Much less if all of the Justice League was down at the same time. That's just overkill. So how are they gonna justify these human level, city level thugs and villains actually having a crying chance, a snowball's chance against people like the Flash, Green Lantern, Batman? Batman will be more believable, right? Shazam. Like you look at Wonder Woman. Like when you start looking at these super beings, none of these people that I'm looking at right now in this squad game are on their level, right? These are people that Batman has fought, that Barry or the Flash has fought. Like Boomerang is a Flash villain, right? He's a Flash villain. Harley, that's Gotham right there. That's definitely Batman and Nightwing and all of them, right? The whole Bat family. King Shark, kind of a crossover between Batman. Excuse me. Crossover between Batman and the Flash. I do apologize if I'm like yawning or something. I'm not disinterested or like, oh my gosh, and it's been so long since I've really been in the camera. He doesn't even show any interest in his content anymore. Like, stop with that narrative. I've been super busy. I've been working on a lot more designs. Like I said, I have merch out right now. It's on down in the description. You can check out the entire merch store, but I'm working on putting even more products on there, even more things on there. So that's what I've really been busy with. On top of that, I know a lot of February I've been sick as well. I also turned 23 this month. February 4th, it was my birthday. So, if you want to say happy birthday, clap it up for me for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So I've just been really busy in the month of February. I am recording this on the 1st of March though. So this month, I plan on pumping out so much more content. You're going to get a lot of streams this month though. I'm planning on streaming much more, especially for like the bigger games. Like I didn't play Forspoken, right? I bought Forspoken, and because of the way I work right now, I don't get money from YouTube at all. Like, yes, there's ads and stuff that's played on my video, but I don't actually get money from YouTube. You have to reach $100 threshold to even get a single cent from YouTube first, unless somebody purely directly donates to you, which is again inside of the description. But the super chats and stuff like that that's integrated in YouTube is smart. It still goes into like that threshold of like, oh, when you reach $100, that's when you actually get some kind of payout, right? So I haven't gotten any money from YouTube yet. So it takes me a lot to actually get these games that I want to play for you guys or things that you're requesting from me. So I do ask that you have some patience, okay? On that note, I was going to play Forspoken on the channel. That was the next big game I was going to play on the channel. You could hear me talking about it months and months in advance. And then as it got closer, I was like, okay, after I beat God of War, I'm definitely going to play Forspoken on the channel and stream it. I felt insanely different because I started a recording of it, and then I was going to release a recorded video, and then I would have streamed the entire game. So that would have been a lot of content and a lot of consistency on the channel. I got sick, and I decided, let me play a little bit of Forspoken and see how I'm feeling about the game. I started to not feel the game. I have not finished the game to this day. I don't know how far I'm in. I beat the first boss. I know this is a small tangent. I'm not cutting this out of the video at all. If I'm Dante can have these long reactions, I can too. And if you don't like it, whatever, I'm gonna be me. That's something else that I've learned to be, is just more myself on the channel, because I want you guys to subscribe and to like and really enjoy me and my opinions and my thoughts and my reactions and stuff like that. And if you don't mess with that, you have the free will of always clicking off the video, okay? I love all of the people that support me. Thank y'all so very much, okay? The 2,000 subscribers that I have are a godsend, because it shows me that this is actually possible to make, in the future and like go further with. So, you know, if you guys actually care and you're new here to the channel, please subscribe and make this a full-time reality for me, and tune in. You know, make sure you click the bell notification and click all so you get all of the new stuff that I'm putting out. All right, now that tangent is over, what I was basically just trying to say is, to wrap this up of this little talk that I'm doing, is seriously, what part of, I mean, and Deadshot, right? Like, what part of these villains that we're seeing currently of the squad hold a candle to just the Flash? Deadshot's not doing anything to the Flash unless he catches Barry off guard. Barry has speed thinking, he has advanced reaction times, he's insanely fast, he is very durable. The Speed Force gives him extra powers. He is insanely strong. He does have some super strength. People don't talk about it a lot, but he does have some super strength. He's not just a regular human. He's enhanced by the Speed Force. So, because we have the Flash in front of us, somebody tell me, who out of the group of people we've seen so far as playable is even touching the Flash?
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Ooh. Oh, okay, I mess with these effects. No shot.
Flash, how do I stop this?
Oh, wait, what?
Please.
Wait.
Tell me how.
Wait. First off, I don't like her design. Ugh, yuck, okay? But, like, second, I thought all of the Justice League was evil in this. I thought all of them got manipulated. Or is this going to be a case where, as the game progresses, and this is something that we're seeing earlier on in the game, more of them start to become more corrupted and taken over by Brainiac? So if anybody has any insight on that, let me know. Also, if y'all want to see me play this game with my wife, definitely let me know, because that could be a kind of cool series to play on the channel. Excuse me for that little jump that you guys seen. I had to check out something out there inside the house. So I just want to see like everybody that's like in here. So let's skip ahead a little bit. Right, he says you have to kill us, right? And then we end up seeing how many people. Ooh, okay. So we get a nice glimpse of Superman right here. Yep. Come on. Oh my gosh. See, yeah, the attention to detail right here, showing that how like just how like dark and how much Brainiac has infected and gotten into them. Crazy. See, now I do feel like, yeah, I feel like at a certain point you have to start asking yourself, what kind of game is this? Because I'm not really sure where all the hate is coming from for the game, because it still looks like it's going to be a really fun game to play. My only concern right now is, where is the logic? Where's the sense in this? Okay, we have to kill the Justice League, right? How do we do that? Amanda Waller is not about to come up with this. Are they gonna go hack into the Batcave and see all of his contingency plans or something? Because I'm still not seeing how they're killing Superman. I'm not seeing how they're gonna kill Green Lantern or any of the other. Like, the Justice League is massive, right? So is it just the main members of it? Because like, Wonder Woman is a main member of the Justice League. She doesn't seem to be affected. So it depends on who's really affected. How bad is it? Are we actually going to kill them? Or is it going to be a case of this is a play on the title to get us hyped for the game, but then you get through the game and it's like, yeah, we figured out there's a cure or some type of way to like get their minds right. So, I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm really excited for this game still, regardless. It still looks cool. I know this was something that was shown at the State of Play, and it was received extremely poorly. I think maybe showing us a little bit more would probably do the developers a little bit better, okay? So, if they're able to show us a little bit more, I feel like it should ease people's minds. Personally, in my case, though, I do feel like it looks good. The gameplay looks fine. I would like to see more of the mechanics, but of course, I don't want to see too much. I would like to see maybe the narrative that they're going to try to like really shape here, because they're just trying to sell us on, oh my gosh, we're playing as the villains and we gotta fight the Justice League, right? But it doesn't seem like everybody in the Justice League. So anyways, I'm excited for this game. I love you guys. If you guys want to see me play this, especially if you want to see me play it with my wife, because this looks like a co-op game as well, and it's inside of the title, co-op gameplay, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And shout out to GameSpot. Stay safe out there. God bless.
I'm feeling like I'm so